Good morning and happy Sunshine Sunday. It is May the 18th, 2025, and it is Sunshine Sunday, and the sun is still in Taurus energy. It is actually the last Sunday of Taurus energy because we are about to enter. The champ is here into Gemini season in the next couple of days on May 20th. So take in this last energy of, I'm not going to say slowness, but this energy of calm, this energy of the peace before the storm. Mercury is still in Taurus energy, so it's been a little bit slow. With some of the conjunctions that we have going on right now, the energy is a bit confrontational. It will behoove you to not go around those who you have even a small issue or you feel small tensions with, because it could explode into a larger issue that really shouldn't be. So just be mindful of who you go around, that if you already feel a little bit of the tension, try to avoid them people for the next couple of days if you can, to avoid confrontation, because a small issue could definitely, in this energy that we're in right now, could really arise into a huge issue, and it's just unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a little temper and you can be triggered, even though you're triggered, it doesn't. I think that's what people forget in their healing and spiritual journey, is that yes, you are now acknowledged that this is what triggers you. You now acknowledge that this is how you can heal that, but that does not mean that you will never be triggered again. You will definitely be triggered again. Now, how you deal with it, where you put yourself, and the circumstances you can and can't control have a lot to do with it as well. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have the ability to control where you're going to be at in order for you not to be triggered. So please do so. Yes. I ain't got no bail money for you, child. Anyway, we pulling from the Angels and Ancestors deck today, and we pulled Great Teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Exactly, learn from your past experiences. If you go to this certain, every time you go to this certain store, they don't never get your order right. They don't never have what you need. They cashiers be having a whole attitude, and now you got an attitude. Why you keep going there? Why you just can't drive the extra 3 or 4 miles to go to the different location where they gonna treat you better with a smile? Sometimes it's better to pay for convenience and just go a little bit out your way, because you're gonna have a better experience than doing that. I'm speaking from experience. I do that quite often, actually. Like, if I like a location, it's a little bit further away, I'll drive the extra location because I don't want to deal with horrible service. Do that for yourself. That's a gift to yourself, So anyhow, now this card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows you that you've dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having a spiritual experience at this time, and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a new and a great chance that if you're having any challenges recently, okay, you will surpass them, and you're getting help from your spiritual connection team. If you feel that you received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. And please, let's not actually dig too deep into the depiction of this card. It's a bit problematic, but we're not going to talk about it. But remember, when we get messages from the universe, they are given by God, and then the universe can deliver them to you, right? But they're coming from a source, the Most High. Let's all remember that. I was listening to one of this, a fabulous. I don't know if I would consider her a reader or not, because she dope. I don't even know. Anyhow, but I think that is people need to understand that, because a lot of people praise the universe and thank the universe, but you got to remember that's a creation. The universe is a creation from the Creator, which I love how she said that. I said that is the best way to say it. We are in what was created from the Creator. So just be mindful that you are always honoring the Creator, not just the creation. That was a mic drop when she said that. I like to give credit when credit is due, and I hope you all do the same. Don't be going around saying, oh, I made this up. No, you didn't. You heard it from somewhere. Where'd you hear it from? Credit the source. Crediting in the source gives you more integrity than anything. And I don't know how you are, but I'm high on my integrity. I try my best. Let's not say that, because I am not perfect. I try my best nowadays to live in integrity, because there was a time when I didn't. And your life can go to shit really quick living outside of integrity. So do your best to live in it. Doesn't mean you have to walk around being an angel and that you're the perfect human being. No, but you are trying your best. Okay? You are making the effort to stay within that. And you'll see your life blossom once you do that. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to have to give y'all this. When people notice, right, that you're trying to walk that straight line, be for real. People who are really trying to walk a straight line actually get triggered more than those who are low vibrational, because you got those low vibrational people like thinking you're better than them, and you're not. You're just trying to listen. You're just trying to be the best you. And then you got people who like, oh, who is this? They done changed overnight. Why are they getting blessed? Because they made a choice. You can make a choice to be good. You can make a choice to be bad. But those who make that choice to be good, you got to remember that people remember when you made that choice, when you were in that energy, when you were making choices to be bad, and they want you to live there. Because if you stay living in that choice to be bad, you're beneath them. But when you made that choice to be good, you're not above them. You're just being a person, a human being. You're being a good, upstanding individual. And now they're looking at you as above them, because you know why? They're still making the choice to be bad. And now, by you making the choice to be good, it's shining a light on, oh, wait a minute, I'm low vibrational. That's what it is. So once you really start understanding that about people, you will stop worrying about what people think of you. You will stop worrying about how people act. You just have an understanding like, oh, that's why you have an issue. You have an issue because you feel as though, and you can't help how people feel. They feel as though you think that you are, but they don't have any facts that this is true. Okay? So once you really start realizing that, you'll be all right. So anyways, that was the Sunday rant for today. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you later. Peace. Ooh, that sounded like I had a list. Peace.